Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the San Francisco Giants. About to get started here. And on the mound in this one, Blake Snell. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think.
He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Tatis waits. That one inside. 3-2 now. Kim at second with nobody out. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases, and that's going to roll to the wall, and they'll score first. It's 1-0. Around second now, going for 3, and he's in safely at third, and a run comes in to score.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Manny Machado up to the plate. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Falling behind 2-1. You know, Chris, Blake does everything right-handed except for everything he does while playing baseball. Runner at third here, nobody out. Next one misses, and the count is 3-1. Stays alive. The pitch. Got him swinging.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
And it's filled up.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. There's a strike.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. There's a ball.
You know, Boog, there always seems to be that oh no moment for the pitcher when he's lost control of his pitch, and most of the time it's right when he lets it go. He knows that it's not headed where he intended it to go.
And here is Luis Campusano. Next offering is fouled back.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
In the air out towards right center. Soler pulls that one down. Both runners tagging from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 2-zip.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Step off throw to first. Bogaerts dives back. Bogart's on the go. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Austin Slater stands in. The 2-1. And that's outside.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
.99 miles per hour to finish him off.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
And now 2-2. Got it by him for the K.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
The 2-2. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Softly, cause you're like the gas tank of a Mr. Softies in the winter. They ain't feeling you. See, every time you see me, I got something new. I got something. I got something. Every time you see me, I got something. I got something new. Every time you see me, I got something. I got something. I got something.
Back here in San Francisco, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Jose Azocar. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. And there's 1 down.
Well, big power guy right there, and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
That one inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Now this is in the air down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Now it's the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. Doubled leading off the ball game, then came around to score the first run of the game. Next offering is in for a strike.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And there's a ball. In the air right field. And that ends the inning. Padres go down quietly. Bottom of the second. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. And a payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. And San Francisco's really where he got a shot to play. Hauls it in for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And up next for the Giants, Blake Sable. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success. That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Line drive and a base hit right there. And that keeps the inning alive. And now it's Wilmer Flores. And there's ball 4.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Back to the mound. It hit him. And the inning is over. Giants leave a couple, and they're down 2-0. Back here at Oracle Park. Now it's the power speed combo. Fernando Tatis. So now 1-2.
You know, these Padres doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
On the ground to first. He takes it on his own. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. And now it's Manny Machado.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. In the dirt, gets to it onto first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Nick Ahmed. And he deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. Got him. One gone here. So the lineup flips over. Austin Slater, the next Giant to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. On the ground right side. Whips it to first on the run. Out on a bang play, but he made it close. Next will be the Giants DH, Lee. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Pitch misses there. Ball 2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Next pitch is in the dirt. 3-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Giants are down 1. Start of the 4th. It's Xander Bogaerts now. And another ball. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
As a hitter, I'll take that all day long. An off-speed pitch, it's not going to rattle your cage too much.
Luis Campusano will hit next. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Strike 2.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand. That
to first, and he breaks for second. And they put the tag on him for the out. One down, base is empty. Soler running hard to get it. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. The 1-2. In the dirt. Throw to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate, and people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Let him know that you the baddest. Let him know that you.
And welcome back. And here is Matt Chapman. Next offering way off the plate. Here comes a pitch. Line the other way. That's a fair ball and down the right field line and towards that corner.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And here's the catcher, Blake Sable. He's 0 for 1. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
On the ground, 2 ball. Good feed. That's 1. And that's 2. Back here at the ballpark, stepping in the long ball threat, Jose Azocar. Going to count 1 and 2.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
1 away here in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And he lays down a bunt. And he barehands it. The throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
He saw the infield playing deep enough to drop down that bunt, and it paid off for him. Nice execution. He put that ball down the third base line where he knew it would be a tough play. Took advantage right there. Very smart move.
So the batting order turns over. Up now, the Padre leadoff man, Ha-Sung Kim. 1 for 2. Laced into left. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Here comes the manager out of the... A new pitcher in the game, Dalton Jeffries.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Now it's going to be Fernando Tatis.
1 ball.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
The 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So first and second with 2 outs. Next for the Padres, Manny Machado, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Here's a 1-1. Double steal. Pitch misses. Throw to third. Too late. Safe. Double steal.
When a guy's got that kind of lead at second base, somebody's got to call timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher's got to ask the ump for time or something. You can't let him get out that far. When you don't have a good thrower behind the plate, he's going to steal third almost standing up. That's a really good job of being aggressive by the base runner.
Out to short, Ahmed. Zips it to first. Machado out of the play. Third out, and that ends the frame. Padres. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now it's going to be Wilmer Flores.
Well, these Giants showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now 2-1.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
2-2 now. Hit weakly on the ground. Whips it across. They go 5-3 for the first out as the third baseman makes the play from the shortstop spot in the shift. Nick Ahmed here to hit. Bounce to the left side. Machado slings it across. 2 gone now.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Next offering is downstairs. And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Started after it. Appeal to first. And Gary Simmons punches him out. That's the back here in San Francisco. Start of the 6th. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Jurickson Profar. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence and it's a multi-run home run.
The 2-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
And the righty deals. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The wide to kick the pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Left field. Slater grabs it on the run. 2 outs, base is empty. Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Bottom of the 6th. And now it's the Giants DH. Lee. Ground ball left side. And that's just foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Very high with that one. And the count is 2-2. Towards first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And a good eye there.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
That's in there. 3-2 now. The punch out there. Chapman is gone. Mike Yastrzemski up here. The wind and the pitch. Line to left. That's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good.
And now here is Blake Sable. Azokar pulls it in on the run. And welcome back. And now the first. Baseman kept. So now a pinch hitter, Jake Cronenworth. In the dirt, Sable collects, fires to first, gets him. One away on a drop third strike. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Jackson Merrill, one out, the base is empty for him. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Pinch hitter coming on, Luis Arias. Runner on first with one down for him. And a bunt back at the pitcher. And the bunt attempt doesn't work out. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. Jeffries picks over, and he's back in safely. The 1-1. He's trying for third. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Merrill at third with two away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two outs. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. One left for San Diego, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Staying in the game on defense, Jake Cronenworth. He pinch hit last half and now takes over at first. Also into the ball game, Luis Arias. He'll play second. So now 1-2.
Well, you can't offer it that pitch in an 0-0 count. It's a strike, but not every strike is a good strike early in the count.
Swings and misses, struck him out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does.
Angel De Los Santos into the game.
He's thrown the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
And he chases that one. And there are 2 down. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that one is lifted in the air. And that is that. Giants down in order. They trail things here. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Tyler Rogers. And this is appearance number 45. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So man aboard. Here's Manny Machado. The 2-1. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or guys are going to be running all game.
makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and the throw's offline, safe at third. Now batting Jurickson Profar.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
And he grounds one to the right side. Flores on to first, and they get the out. So here's the Padres DH, Bryce Johnson. 0 for 1 so far. Kicks and deals. And he drops it down the third baseline. And foul ball. The pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
And that one in the air center field. Ahmed makes the grab on the run. Padres leave one as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Nick Ahmed.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. So up next, Austin Slater. Here's a 2-1. There's a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he's R.J. Dabovich comes on now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The other way, and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Man at first, and here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. He's 0 for 1. Squirts away a little bit. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Out to short. Ahmed jumps, throws, not in time, and he reaches safely.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
Runners on the move. There's a swing and a drive. Yastrzemski going back some more, and out of here. That one felt good. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 5-zip. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Camilo Doval gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Luis Ariz stands in. Leads the league in batting average with only a handful of games left on the schedule, closing in on a batting title. Drops one down in front of the plate. He's in there. And now the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And he hits a ground ball right side, and he picks it up in foul territory. The pitch. Runner on the go. Pitch is high. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
This to third. Chapman over to first in time. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
The 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 1 out and a runner at second. Doval throws over. Arise dives back in safely. Runner takes off. Pitch almost got him. Throw to third. Save. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And the Padres waste a chance.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
And here it comes. And it is 2-1. That one is absolutely belted. Into the bleachers and gone. Manny Machado leaves the yard, and they add a couple more. It's 7-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now the left fielder, Jurickson Profar. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bounced up the middle. Over to first, and that is the third out of the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 7-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
Breaking down the young and what I owed them. Trying to fit into an...
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. One for 3. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Tom Cosgrove. He's pitching on 2 days rest. And now it's even up. Slice to right. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double. So a man aboard. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Yastrzemski. They're now 2 balls and a strike. Called strike right there. The 2-2. And now it's filled up. Runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a miss. Snuck the fastball by him.
Not too often you're going to see a sub 90-mile-per-hour fastball get by a hitter for the strikeout, especially when it's in a very hittable location like that. Makes me think he was either looking for something else completely or he tried to do way too much with that swing.
So they're down to their final out. And up next for San Francisco, Patrick Bailey. Next pitch downstairs, and a count 2-1. Way out front for strike 2.
They haven't scored yet in this game, and with that swing, they're definitely trying to get on the board. That's the way guys go about their business today.
Throw to first, ball game. And the Padres add another to their winning streak.
Another day, another win. I really think these guys have forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.